Hey guys, Corey here, of course, co-founder at Pegaxy. What I wanted to do in this video is actually just give you a bit of an insight with how our NFT sale went, some of the data as well, and some of the things that we just didn't do good enough, and what we really saw as a result of that, and why those, I guess, bugs or issues did happen. So initially, I want to start with some of the data of what went good. So in the sale itself, of course, we had about 3,750, I shouldn't say about, it was exactly 3,750 Pega of the 5,000 founding Pega for sale. Now, those 3,750 Pega were sold out in roughly, off the top of my head, I believe it was about 20 minutes, which is quite fast, a lot faster actually than we did expect. And of course, as many of you do know, there was 1 Pega per transaction and 4 Pega per person or per wallet limit. So what actually happened, or I guess the results, were quite surprising. We had 2,150 unique holders at the end of the sale, which is a lot wider distribution than we originally would have expected if people did have fast hands or fast internet. You know, there was up to 4 per wallet. So that means there could have been less than 1,000 holders of those Pega. However, there was 2,150 individual wallets that held Pega, which we feel is amazing, absolute perfect success. We're so glad that the system that we did implement did actually provide the ability for wide distribution, because wide distribution does actually create a good secondary market. And with that, we found a 1.7 Pega per person average, which works out quite well. So on average, the person has 1.7 Pega. That means if they did want to breed, a lot of people are going to that secondary marketplace or trying to take advantage of the studding service, which is, you know, the rental and breeding service as well. So that looks pretty exciting just off of that data when we do launch the secondary marketplace, which shouldn't be too long away after this video actually. But yes, once we do launch that, I expect it to blow up. Now, I know during the sale, there was some good data, but there was also some things that just unfortunately didn't go as planned. We did prepare as best as possible, but unfortunately a few things did slip through, I guess, our preparation. Now, one of those was Cloudflare. We didn't actually prepare it as we should have. It should have been essentially on a different setting. So we take full responsibility for that, guys. Essentially, Cloudflare was recognizing quite a lot of you. I would say maybe about 15 to 20% of you as part of like a DDoS attack or something like that, and kind of didn't enable you to hard refresh or anything like that. You were basically seeing some stuck cards as well, or you simply weren't able to access the website for 10 seconds. Some small things like that that do make, I know, the experience not perfect. We take full responsibility, and it will not happen again in the future. We will try our absolute best. Again, we're never going to be perfect. Even big companies like Facebook and Google do experience bugs. However, we understand that in a process like this, we do need to prepare better. And I appreciate a lot of you guys that were giving us compliments, saying it was one of the smoothest processes that you guys have ever experienced, one of the most fair sales. I completely understand that, and you know, it does make us feel great with some of the accomplishments that we did achieve during the sale. However, the simple fact was that some people did encounter bugs that simply didn't need to happen. So we take full responsibility. As I said, we do apologize, and we will do a lot better moving forward. We have learned from this, and we will take that moving forward as well. A lot of you may also know that we did do an auto filter when we were doing the whitelist, but we also did go through it by hand manually. Now, I'm quite happy to say, I believe that no bots made it through. All of the timestamps look genuine, like human interaction. I can't guarantee that, but from our observations, it looks like almost 0 bots made it through to the sale. Plus, that 4 Pega per wallet was extremely effective. Again, we didn't see anyone exploiting the system at all, even when it came to the fabled token side of things, so the referrals. It looks like the entire system worked flawlessly, which is incredible. You know, we definitely tried hard. We put a stupid amount of hours into making sure that the people that did get through to the whitelist and then onwards into the sale were genuine people. But it feels nice, and I guess that wide distribution really is credit to the hours that we did put in previous. And something pretty cool I felt was pretty cool anyway. It seems just around our sale, as everyone was getting kind of hyped, everyone was getting quite excited, Matic gas fees did shoot up. As you guys did experience during the sale, Matic gas fees, even when you jack them up a lot, are still literally like 50 cents or even less, you know what I mean? 50 cents is an incredibly large fee. However, it did look like we did impact the chain, which for someone as what I would consider small as us, to have an impact shows that you guys were absolutely obsessed with the sale. And I think it's something just to note that we do have power, even though our numbers aren't as great as other people's. There was a lot of committed people in the sale. A lot of people did want in, and we did have that chain-wide impact, which is quite exciting. Now, moving on from the sale and a couple updates moving forward, a lot of you did have questions and concerns with the Fable token. I did go through it last night personally by hand. Again, I entered all of the DMs possible. I did make an announcement in Discord. I wanted to be as transparent as possible for you guys. There looks to have been 2 issues with the issuance of the Fable token. Now, we're not too sure what it was. It actually looks like it was on the Polygon side when we were deploying the tokens to the wallets. We're not sure what happened there, but it missed 2 wallets. So we did identify one, and we have found the second one. Both of those will actually receive their Fable token. One of them already has received their Fable token. However, every single other person that did do a referral, it seems that they have worked perfectly. Now, a lot of people wouldn't say complaining, just querying why they didn't get a Fable token for the 5 referrals that they did. However, they didn't even check up with the people who they referred to see if they purchased. So I would ask you to please, please, please make sure that the person that you sent the link to, for one, didn't even go to our website before. Because if they visited our website before and interacted with it, and then you sent them a link, then that wouldn't be considered a referral because they had seen our website previous. They had discovered us previously. So they had to be the first time that they visited the website through your link. And then secondly, make sure that they did actually use your link when they signed up. A lot of people don't realize that the person that they referred or told about it didn't even use their link. They didn't sign up with it. Or third, a little bonus one, they didn't even buy. So just please make sure that the person you referred bought as well before you come to us, because literally 99.9% of the issues besides 2 was that case. They simply didn't buy, or they didn't use your referral code. Or they had discovered the project before and signed up or interacted with the website, then tried to use your code on top. And that's not how a referral works. It looks like there was 723 wallets, individual wallets that did receive Fable tokens. Now, I know a lot of you guys were actually just trading peer-to-peer in our Discord. I would say, of course, please be safe if you're doing anything like that. The reason being, you don't know who you're speaking to if they are anonymous. So again, just please be careful. We will be enabling kind of like a marketplace for Fable tokens. Instead of you guys going to a DEX, you would just be able to list your Fable token on our marketplace, similar to buying an NFT. Just to make life a lot easier for you, you can use our platform kind of as an escrow, because we know there's not many in supply and the demand is quite high. The price is going to be pretty interesting. It's just safer if it stays on our platform. Now, if you do see it on a DEX, of course, please check the contract address. All of that type of stuff, just to be sure. Speaking about the secondary market, as you guys have seen, a lot of trading has been going for the claiming cards on OpenSea. There is one that is genuine, of course, as it is on the Polygon chain. You can trade it on OpenSea. However, we will not be supporting the OpenSea platform once our platform launches. It will still be there and you can trade on it if you like. However, we won't be supporting the images, the descriptions and all that type of stuff because we just don't feel safe there. So we think it's just going to be appropriate when we do launch a secondary market to make sure that you guys do have all of your focus there. That way you can know and trust it 110%. But it is also pretty exciting to see at the time of filming this, I think it's near 30 Ethereum trading, and you guys don't even know what the cards look like, what's inside of it. So it's pretty awesome. The speculative market is quite crazy. Again, just please, please, please guys, be careful, have a little bit of patience. The secondary market will be up very, very soon. Another question that you guys did have was the private sale as well. So we had the public sale, the NFT sale, I should say, where you guys purchase your NFTs, and we had a private sale. Now, 3,750 in the public sale. There was 1,250 that weren't purchased in that public sale. Now, 750 of those were sold to guilds like RDG, RSS, Triple G. There was a lot of guilds that did actually receive these. Now, we tried to do it actually on a country basis. So you've got Thailand, Indonesia, Philippines, Brazil, Vietnam. There's quite a few guilds in different countries as well. So we tried to spread it out as much as possible. and there was only 750 available. There is the remaining 500 allocated to the team. Now the team doesn't get it straight away. I think we distribute it to all of the team members that are currently in the team. I think around 30 or 40 days after the launch. It may even be longer, but we will let you guys know as well. However, the total number of the Pega does add up to 5,000. There is even distribution, like with the HOS, there's 150 in the public sale. In the private, there was only 50. The total amount of HOS is 200. It's the same with the others as well. I believe that we will put it into the white paper as well, as it is best for transparency matters. I'm not too sure if I'll be able to ask the guild specifically if we can release the numbers, but I will inquire, and if they're willing to put it out there, then I'm happy to do so as well. I just want to give you guys as much transparency as possible, because we're not trying to hide anything from you guys. I want you guys to be able to make informed decisions whenever you do something on the platform. And then finally, if you are watching this as this video did come out, we do have an AMA with the upcoming IDO this Friday, November the 5th. If you're watching this in the future, this is all dead and gone, so don't worry about it. You can probably end the video here. However, yes, the upcoming IDO on November 5th on Crystal Go. Now, registrations are open at the moment. On Wednesday, November 3rd, I do have an AMA on our Facebook page. Feel free to jump on that one. Ask as many questions as possible, because that's probably going to be your last chance to get your answers instantly, besides from jumping in our Discord or the live chat. So if you wanted some questions answered, I will be there. Ask anything about the sale, about the IDO, about upcoming future events, whatever you want. Jump into that AMA. It's on the Pegaxy Facebook, November 3rd. And everyone else with the IDO, of course, best of luck. I'm very excited for you. If you wanted more details, Crystal did actually make an entire article with all of the information for you. If you want that, just jump into our Discord. The team will be able to help you, but it's also in the pinned post in general chat. Other than that, thank you so much, guys. Truly appreciate your support. Thank you so much. I couldn't believe we sold out in just 20 minutes. It probably would have been quicker if Cloudflare didn't flag a lot of you guys. So yes, thank you again so much for your support. The IDO is going to be crazy, and then the game release. Look out for the next videos, because I'll have some sneak peeks of that. All right, guys, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.